What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Lunar Beaches Crypto. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a market update from this morning. So, kind of as I was anticipating, we did get our wave 5 in today. I think it's possibly complete. Let me get rid of these boxes because this is just noise. But yeah, we ended up getting a rejection at that 0.786, 57,542. The actual high was $57,646.81. And we got a nice rejection off of that 786 right as we put in the fifth wave. It doesn't matter how high the fifth wave is. It doesn't have to, there's no rule that it has to like come up all the way up to here. It could just barely break wave 3 and then you have your wave 5. So let's go ahead and zoom out just a tad so we can see this a little bit better. So I was talking about, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this morning. And I was talking about how I would expect to push up today, or soon anyway, and to give us that fifth wave. Now, we do have a lot of bearish signals as we're pushing up into this. So first of all, rejection at the macro 0.786. So if I zoom out, you can see that is that fib pulled from the very peak of the last bull run to our bottom. Pull the fib 786. Go ahead, let's zoom back in. All right, so smaller term time frame. There we go. So now what I am expecting, well, first of all, I really want to see this low right here get taken out. Right now, there's a possibility that we could push a little bit higher. Let me go ahead and throw a fib from the top here to the bottom here. All right, always use magnets so you can get those things directly on. And I have my fibs extended out because price tends to follow along until it gets out of the fibs. So yeah, right now it is trying to break the 0.5 retracement. I mean, it already broke it, but it's trying to get above it, hold it, and possibly push up higher. Maybe we can get up to the 0.786 or come right back up just shy of the macro 0.786 at the 0.887 or the platinum pocket at $57,530.75. So how I would possibly play this, I know everybody's super bullish. I know everybody wants to keep, just keep on pushing. And, to be real with you guys, a sideways correction, isn't out of the realm of possibility either. Just because we need a correction or we should get a correction doesn't mean that, it's going to be some major correction to the downside, but we could just, waffle around a little bit, and then take out some lows and then start trekking back up to the upside. And then I would expect this to be some kind of like ABC or something. So right now, bearish signals. Okay. So first off, we do have these 3 peaks in here. So when I come down and I look at my prime RSI, I see that we have put in 3 peaks to the downside. So we have our oscillator moving to the downside while price action is moving to the upside. That is a bearish divergence because what that is saying is that the upside price action is not backed up by the momentum in the market. So yes, the momentum is, the price may be coming up, but the momentum is coming down to the downside. So that means that it is losing steam as it is moving to the upside, as price is moving to the upside. So that is where you get that divergence between your momentum and your price, and that is a bearish divergence, and it has 3 points to it. So, and we completed a 5-wave impulse to the upside, and it happened right at the macro 0.786. So just a lot of confluence there. So I would expect a little bit of a pullback here. Possibly tomorrow. We do have GDP, I believe, tomorrow. And then Thursday, we have unemployment claims and PCE. So busy economic news the next couple of days. So we got to stay up on our toes, be in our P's and Q's, and just take advantage of any dips. If you want to short, make sure they're scalps, short term, and with tight stop losses. Okay, so not financial advice, but if you do plan on taking a short, just make sure it's a scalp, or and don't forget to put a tight stop loss and be conservative with your profit taking. Today, I had an opportunity to take profit on this downside action here. I got in all the way right. I got in at 57,236. So right in here, rode this down and then rode it all the way back up. So I should have taken profit. I didn't, but that's okay. I lost like $8, mostly fees, and then but I ended up making another $20 later. So hey, I made up the loss. We're positive on the day, and next time we will, when we start seeing the reversal in the market, we'll just go ahead and take at least half of it out, right? Half of the position. So just kind of got lost in the sauce, I guess. I got lost in my greed, to be honest, because I was like, oh, this is for sure about to wreck all these lows. And of course it didn't. Instead, we ended up having a pretty choppy, rangy day. It was a great scalp day. So if you're a scalp trader, you could have been trading this range up and down, up and down. I was thinking that as I was sitting there holding on to shorts and whatnot. But looks like we're getting a little dump right now. I say a dump, but we're just below 57K, which is pretty wild. But we do have the dynamic reactor down here around that 55.5 mark, along with a fair value gap. So could see price push down there to try to grab that liquidity. And yeah, so for now, we be patient. I'm not sure if this is an ABC in here quite yet. I'm not sure if the B wave is complete yet. It's kind of looking like it, but not quite. By the time you watch this, who knows? It might have already played out, But that's on the smaller scale. So let's pull back a little bit to the 4-hour. And if that was the completion of our 5-wave impulse to the upside, then I would expect some type of correction ABC in here. It does, like I said, it could even be a flat correction. It could be a few different types of corrections, but it's typically an ABC. It's 3 legs, and then we continue to the upside. Zooming out even further, let's go to the daily. When I say to the upside, actually, let me do this. All right, so on a more not the most, but on a more macro scale, we've got 1, 2, 3, wave 3. Wave 3 takes out the high. I showed you guys that this morning. Go check out the live from this morning if you missed it. And yeah, wave 3 always takes out the high, the old previous all-time high. So I believe that we could be, I did that again. I believe we could be in the middle of that third wave to the upside. Some say, the bears say that this is an ABC, A, B, C, and an ABC in a bear market means that this thing rolls over and does another ABC to the downside. Or a 5-3-5 actually could be also in the cards with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I think we get there? I don't know. We'll find out. What I really want to see hold is this low right here. I want to see this low right at about 38K. 38.8, 38.6. I want to see that low hold. I really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves to the upside for, where is this? 1, 2. We're in the middle of possibly wave 3, 4, and then 5. So I wouldn't want to see us come down. This is the high here before the correction. So I don't want to see us come down and break this high here or even touch it. I don't want to see us, that's about 49,382. I don't want to see us come down and touch that at all. We come down and we touch that, it's not good. That will not be good. But I don't think that those are the market conditions that we are in. I am pretty bullish at the moment. Everything's still looking good. So I kind of still expect the correction to come up, but nothing confirmed just yet. We do have the bearish divergences, and we are looking like we're starting to roll over now. So we'll have to wait and see, but I will see you guys bright and early in the morning. Don't forget to watch the lives Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know that's early for Americans, but maybe if you're across the pond or in Asia or something like that, consider joining us in the mornings. So thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button on your way out if you enjoy updates like this. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ride the waves. Peace. That's embarrassing.